Recording then. Okay, so we're going to do 96, which we've only done a couple of times, so it's time 3 for that one. Hence the Zoom password. We're going to do Starfish. Now remember the front Starfish. So essentially just fire up your glutes, get your shoulders off and out with your arms and legs, back into that Starfish, back out, in, out. But keeping the glutes fired, back fired all the way through. Then we're at high plank.
I'll be slightly late, just got to get changed.
Oh, Sue is here. I hadn't seen her. Okay, Sue, no worries. I'm only doing the run through, we ain't started yet. Then we'll run into a side plank, we'll roll into a side plank, and we're going to do a leg raise. And I think everything else is on back or bums. It is. We've got a dead bug. Then we've got a V-up. So take the shoulders off. Arms and legs meet in the middle, ideally reversing before they hit the floor, but we're not taking the torso off. Then we've got the Starfish crunch. This is a double Starfish, so the one on our backs. Control, keep that core working. Then we've got a Crucifix. Then we've got a figure of 8. Then we've got a Flutter circle. And then we've got an ab runner. How does that sound? Good. Good for a Monday night. Okay. Right. Oh, hang on, somebody else is popping in. No, I think Hayley's finally managed to join. We're about to start, Hayley. Okay, set watches. So hopefully Sheila's changed and ready, and hopefully Sue will be with us any moment. Hayley's just arrived, so we did have a bit of a late surge. Okay, so the first one's going to be that Starfish on our fronts then. So everybody on the fronts. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Remember the Starfish. On our fronts we are. Fire up glutes, shoulders off, out with arms and legs, back in. Keep squeezing throughout. Not the Starfish crunch, it's the other Starfish. In at number 1. Center and down. And then we're going to hop up into our high plank for our shoulder taps in at number 2. Phones fell over. Okay, back on our front set. Starfish, fire the glutes, fire the shoulders off, and out we go. Back in, and out. Keep fired throughout. Hard already though. Push up into a high plank, core engaged, and shoulder taps. So this should be the only one that affects your toes, Sheila. Fell over again. It was all right. Okay, third one's going to be a side plank. So remember those options: knee down, keep the hips high, low on our forearm, or high on our hand, which I will do. Any of those options is fine. Back on our fronts. Fire them up. Starfish. Go. plank and shoulder taps. Side plank of your choice. Straight line down the body, stabilise, once done, leg raise. Woo. Pause. I'll lose the fleece already. And at number 4, we're on our backs for Deadbugs. I'll change direction. Okay, back on our fronts. Fire up. And out we go in our Starfish. Keep glutes fired. Lower back, mid back, shoulders off. Push up into high plank and shoulder taps. Feet engaged nice and tight, not too much wobble. Side plank of your choice, having changed sides of course, and leg raise. Woo. All on top backs, legs and arms up, in at 4, Deadbugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg, ideally reversing hand and foot just before they hit the deck. Ow, hamstrings. The other 2 limbs not in use, stay completely still, or as near as possible. Pause. Well done. And after our dead bug, we got those V-ups. Limbs together. I've been taking these off. Round 5 then. Back on our fronts. Engage. And out we go, Starfish. High plank and shoulder taps. Well done. side plank, change sides again, and leg raise. One stable. Woo. Go backs, arms and legs up, and dead bugs, go. Straight and V-ups. So arms and legs meet in the middle, come back down, ideally reverse just before feet and hands hit the deck. Take the shoulders off, but not the torso. V-ups in at 5. And you can do these pretty brisk. If that's too much, don't go as low. And pause, well done. And then we have the second starfish, so the starfish crunch, the one on our backs and bums. In at 6. Okay, back on our fronts. Fire 'em up. And out we go, starfish. High plank and shoulder taps. Side plank and leg raise. Good stuff, looking good. Backs, legs and arms up, and dead bugs. Leg straight, V-ups, go. Legs and control up, hand touches opposite foot, control back down, other side, don't just collapse, starfish crunch. And then we've done our double starfish. Woo. pause. Well done. And then at 7, then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 7, we've got the crucifix. So static. Good stuff. Back on our fronts. Warm up. Starfish, go. And shoulder taps. Stuff rolling to our sides. Stabilise and leg raise. Stuff on the backs. Up we go, and dead bugs. Ow. Leg straight and V-ups. Strong, nice and brisk. There we go, and up we go, starfish, crunch. Lock it in on our bums and crucifix, hold. So arms out, legs ideally straight and just above the deck. Not touching, of course. Head neutral. Oh dear. Well done. Everybody okay? Looking good. So what's that? 7 rounds down. So we've got a double flutter on this one this week. So we're bringing in those figure of 8s next. Our feet together, figure of 8s. Back on our front. Climb up. Starfish. Go. Keep fired, keep working it. It's very important to work our backs and our glutes. Lats working. Up we go. High plank and shoulder taps. Sides, up we go, and leg raise. More backs. Up we go, and dead bugs. Those V-ups, there we go. And turning those into our Starfish crunch. Up we go, wide we are. Controlled. Up we go, Crucifix, hold. So as figure of eights we can do with hands under our bums, like in the flutters, or across the chest for the harder version. You can also take your feet higher and also make it easier. I'll do hands across the chest. Good stuff, lock them in, figure of eights, and go. Any issues with your back, put your hands under your bum. Also stop you rocking around too much. If not, take them out and across the chest. Figure of eights in at number 8. And pause. Eights off. And then we turn it into those flutter circles. Use the shirt. Warmed up since I started. 9 in a row coming up. Back on our fronts. Ooh. Engage. Starfish. Go. Woo. Push them into high plank. And shoulder taps. Engage, keep it strong. Cross sides, Stabilise and leg raise. Well done, looking good. And down on our backs. Up we go. Deadbugs, go. Well done all, we are getting there now. And switch to V-ups, go. Woo. Good stuff, wide arms, wide legs, starfish crunch. Crunch away. Control it. Good stuff. Woo. Arms, crucifix, hold. Well done. Good crucifixes there. Figure of eights, engage and go. If you remember which way you went off last time, reverse it this time. If not, don't worry. And after this, we've got the second flutter, the flutter circles. So we'll start with a little outward circle this time. And next round, we'll do a little inward one. Okay, get those legs straight. Do outward circles and go. Flutter circles at 9. Keep both hands across the chest if you can, or if not, under the bum, that's fine. Woo. And last pause, last break then. Well done. Enough of that. Splash of water. Okay, last round then. Back on our fronts. Down we go. Fire 'em up and starfish, go. They're done. Up in a high plank and shoulder taps, go. Well done. Woo. Roll his outside plank and leg raise. Session 96 then. Originally we did this September 24, we've done it once since, so it's the third time of doing. That was back last year. They're done as well. Palm backs, legs and arms up, and dead bugs, go. About 29 minutes, I think, since the clock started. Push those V-ups, go. Legs, up we go, Starfish crunch. Last time. Control it. Stuff guys, keep pushing, nearly there. On the bums, Crucifix, go. Good work. So there's 3 to go after this. Next one up, those figure of 8s, then those flutter circles, then those ab runners. Then we're done. And down we go. Figure of 8s, go again. So this time on our little circles, we'll do little inward ones. Yeah, flutter circles, little inward ones, go. Ooh, feeling that. Keep it going. Ooh, and engage for ab runners. So up we come. Squeeze through the obliques, control back down, torso back up, other side, squeeze through the obliques. If that's too much, plant the leg you're not using, come up and rotate in, plant the other one and rotate in. If you can, keep both feet off the ground throughout. Ab runners to the end. Leg not in use, stay straight. Straight as you can. Ignore the next buzzer. Keep going, keep pushing, another 30 seconds. Keep going guys, keep it strong. Ooh. And stop, well done. So that was 96. Redone again for April 2026. Feel free to mute yourself on Zoom, stopping the clock. Well done all. And well done on YouTube, and we'll see you on the next. Take care.